ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m ekenekwa m ụnụ ọzọ n'ụbọchị nke taata. Biko na ka isi anụ ọnụ anyị Bobble nọ na-ele na ya sị mana udo dịla onye ọbụla, udo dịla nwoke, udo dịla nwaanyị, maka na sị na alụ ajọ ihe gbaa afọ ọbụla omenala. Mmadụ dịka Mathias apụtaghị kịta wee na-aghọ ala maka na enyeza ya ministry over 1 billion naira ka ọ na-agbala ala na social media na-akọ ihe juli ọnụ. Maka maka ume mbụ na Mathias na-eme ihe niile ọ na-eme bụ na Ishi na everything bụ nke ya, ka ọ bụ na onye nwe na-enweta ịga nwa na-enweta na Zion ministry. Igbo love themselves efedigo, ndị mmadụ amataghị ihe. Zion ministry ego ọ na-aba ọyụ ego gị, ndị nyere ego bụ ndị omenala. Why not go and grow your own members? You grow your own members ka ha nwekwa ebe a tụgharị gị ego nke gị. Igrocha ha bịa na ha tụgharị gị ego n'isolukwe nata 1 billion, nata 1 million. O jikwa gị na this guy a na-akpọ Mathias the very wicked. Ọ dị very wicked maka na ị na-ele ana ịma mbịa kpọpụta mmadụ members gị, mmadụ kpọpụta mmadụ 5 na your members, kee ha one plot of land. You lead here by example. Or ebe ịma na ị nwere anọ ka nkụ, inwe 200 plus of land, wepụta 50 ole ya mepee bottle water company na Igbo anyị, si na ihe a Omenala bụ ụzọ eziokwu bottle water company ka ibidogoro ebe ahụ. Mana ị na-aghọle ndị na-analụ ndị mmadụ ego, na-efe ibe gị na-analụ ndị mmadụ ego, na-increase na your population iji eme land sales na-increase. Ọ bụrụ mgbe Mathias bụ Mathias na-eme Igbo love themselves, mgbe anọ onwezi ana Mathias ka ya afọ ọ nke ọ bụ na omepe ha ana itiwa new estate of elechapụ, itiwa elechapụ na na-eketa everyday na struggle. Gwa onwe gị eziokwu, you know you are struggling, but you don't want to admit the fact that you are struggling. Everyday kpolo chọọchị n'ọnụ, hapụ ihe kwesịrị itinye anya na ya. Afụnube m kepụta condemn wa killing si na-eme n'Enugu steeti. Afụnube m kepụta condemn asị gọọmenti ma na ihu na ihe eme in this insecurity, that people are dying everyday. Church sege, factory sege, ime ya abụ ha na ajị ihe na nnukwu n'ofe agụmala Mathias na-ahụ na maka enye Zion ministry 1 billion naira.
Yeah, my people, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on time factor. I want you to watch this video for you to see that black people are something else once it comes to religion. I want you to watch this video to know that Europeans know what they did. They exactly know what they are doing. They have programmed a black man that through religion, black children will never excel on this planet Earth. These are Nigerians, Ndi Igbo, living in United States of America out of slavery. These are people that run away from their villages because there is no factory. These are people that escaped from their communities because there is zero hospital. These are people that their children are wandering the streets of the United States today, not thinking on how to come back home. These are a group of set of people that a lot of them are going to lose their kids to white man land, the United States of America. Now they are giving prayer ministry in Nigeria to support Jesus, in Africa, in Nigeria where there is no electricity, in Nigeria where there is no industries for the graduates to work, in Nigeria where there is no hospital to save life. They are giving Jesus and their agents in Nigeria 1 billion naira plus, 1 something billion plus. And I want to ask you a question. You Ndi Igbo, you Nigerians that have refused to have common sense, over there in America where you are working, can you turn around and tell any citizen of America, probably tell the person that the community where you come from, that you have zero factory, and today you have proudly given 1 billion naira to prayer ministry? I'm asking you, can you probably do that? I want you to tell an American citizen, just probably tell the person that you gave 1 billion naira to prayer ministry in Nigeria, but the village where you came from, you have no industry that will employ 100 people once. African South. I want you to tell an American citizen over there that you gave 1 billion naira to prayer ministry in Nigeria, but in the village where you run away from, you have 0 factory that will employ 100 people once. This slavery. Well, I don't blame you guys because you guys are still under slavery. European created the mental slavery. And the ship that is being used to convert black people to Europe is called Jesus. It is there on your phone. But you don't care because you're a slave. So all these pastors and ministers of Bible here, they are all slave masters agents. You are giving 1 billion to a prayer ministry where you'll be instructed to close your eyes to pray so that something will happen. And the American where you are living, things are happening there through the creativities of man. Practical. I was in abroad the year 2020 when Boko Haram kidnapped the camp president, one of the Christian leaders, Reverend Lawa. And Nigerian Christian leader, they were pricing Boko Haram 300 million. Boko Haram refused. They sliced this man like bread. They buried the man alive. After 2 months, the same Boko Haram kidnapped American citizens. Jesus allowed our own brother to be slaughtered. The Jesus you are giving 1 billion. But after 2 months, the same Boko Haram kidnapped American citizens. Do you know what they did? Donald Trump sent only 8 soldiers with one of the fastest fighting jets on this world without informing Nigeria government that they are coming. They use microscope made by human beings like you in America. People that acknowledge what the Creator has given them, that are not seeking for God anywhere, but believing that God is in their brain, but fool you that God is somewhere thinking of how to develop you on this planet Earth without what will come out from your common sense. They use microscope, they search, they saw their brother, they move. They went there and picked their brother. And our own brother, he was killed like animal. It becomes the will of God. African Santo. All the factories that you are working over there in the United States, when you escaped, because all you guys did is narrow escape, slaves. You escaped from your communities in Nigeria to America. The company you are working there, none of them was built in your presence. They were built even before your mother was born. And you woke up in the morning to go to a factory, work and make money. In which efforts have you done in order to sponsor your community to have a factory? For them to wake up and go and work. You are sponsoring church where they wake up to go and pray for healing, for job opportunities. African side. The problem of a black man is religion. European created Jesus to useless Africans. But we never relent. A day shall come when we are going to break all this yoke in our land, and we must be totally free. We will never relent. Open up your mind and tell American citizens where you are living now that you came in a society where there is no factory. I want you to open up now and tell every American citizen living with you over there that in a community village where you come from, there is no CT scan machine there is no dialysis machine in your village. There is no MRI machine in your community to save a life because of emergency. Open your mouth and tell American citizens that in your village you have no emergency number for rescue, but you gave 1 billion to prayer ministry where you want to use prayer to solve all these problems. Your problem must be solved by man. Today, when you wake up in America, you go to a factory built by man. Some of you are dirty packers, poo-poo packers. Some of you take care of old people. You pack the sheets of your fellow human being, and you are telling that you're not a slave. Your fellow human being, you are packing their sheets in America, are they packing the sheets of your own people back home? No, you are a slave. I pity those children that you guys are giving birth to in America. And my brothers and sisters over there, please don't follow your parents in this stupidity. Join us in this movement. All our kids in America, you guys were giving birth there out of frustration of the community where you came from. No security, no hospital, no electricity, no cameras to protect man. And the church leader who have what it takes to speak to the government to provide all this, and they refuse and keep on fooling your parents that they should pray so that Jesus will do all those things for them. That is why some of you are not coming home. I want you, our children over there in America, to join this movement. I'm telling you, some of our parents are living in ignorance. Our parents are living on that chain, brainwash. Somebody will proudly, happily come from a community where there is 20 churches with 0 factory, and he did not see anything wrong. They are living under bondage. It's only a stupid man who did not see anything wrong by coming from a community that owns 20 to 30 churches with 0 factory, and he could not see anything wrong in it. It's the only stupid man that will bring money to build a prayer house that will contain 200,000 people without contributing money to build an industry that will contribute 2,000 people in his community. And let me tell you, all this, a lot of them have reigned and gone. Fadede reigned and gone. Today he's a billionaire in dollars. He owns bank, owns university through the poor masses contribution. Are you guys still flowing there? No. Father Mbaka reigned and gone. Do you get me? They only scam you, extort you, use your money to make themselves billionaires. Now it is Zion. He will soon reign and gone. But let me tell you, you see all those problems you are running to Zion to solve for you, it will never solve it for you. You see those breast cancer you went with to Zion, you still go back with it. True or false? Go to scan now. This cancer is even spreading more. Could you imagine that an Igbo man is giving 1 billion to a prayer ministry, but there is no hospital in his village to give a cancer women chemotherapy? Our newborn babies here that is being given birth without an anus, they are dying after 3 weeks because there is no place for them to pass physics, and their parents don't have money to tackle the issue immediately to take them to the hospital for proper surgery. We are seeing a lot of them here in our office. Black man, shame on you. Shame on you. Have you ever seen Pope of Italy, the owner of Catholic Church, conducting crusade? No. Have you seen Pope conducting night vigil? Is there any Reverend Father in Italy conducting night vigil and crusade? No. Only black man dabbling in Christianity, something that does not belong to you. So you don't know that these people fool you. They take your destiny. Jesus came to steal your destiny, your brain, and your mindset. The only thing Jesus did to a black man is when a black man is eating 3 times a day, while seeing his own brothers dying out of hunger. Now Jesus has blessed him on high. When a black man escaped from Africa to America, Jesus has blessed him on high. Now the same Jesus will not make an American citizen to come and live in your own village. The only thing Jesus has been doing for a black man is that some black people now who is still alive, together with me, watching me now, maybe some of their classmates have died, maybe through motor accidents, through sickness, through different things that can kill people in Nigeria, and they're still alive. Now they are jubilating that Jesus gave them life, without knowing that they are being fooled, that the same thing that killed them, when he jammed me and you, it will kill us. And it can happen at any moment. Leukemia jammed Chedumwadike. He's in the grave now. TB Joshua, after scamming millions of people, after his church collapsed and killed thousands, ordinary heart attack hit her. He's in the grave. His pastor was in Cameroon lifting with clutches, doing fake miracle that Jesus had made a crippled person to walk. And the Osinachi, she was hit by her husband. Osinachi died. She's in the grave. Where am I to start? I want to tell you, Ndi Igbo, come back home. Christianity is evil. Religion is evil. Our people are dying in numbers every day. And these people will be programming you that once that problem comes, that Jesus will save you, Zion will save you, adoration will save, brother, it will never save you. The same way an Hausa man, Chinese man, American citizen, the same way Canadian citizen will be saved practically, is the same way you must be saved practically in Africa. Without it, we will keep on dying. It's a shame to you that all of you giving 1 billion to prayer ministry, that tomorrow if you receive a call that your mother was knocked down by a BP, that there is no available hospital with a CT scan where your mother could be rushed to in your village. So you are giving 1 billion to prayer ministry, so that such incident will not happen in your village, in your family. You are being fooled. Those Zion you are giving 1 billion, expecting miracle. Why must Africa be begging for miracle? The whole world are busy creating miracle. The iPhone you are watching me with now is a miracle created by man. The internet you are watching is a miracle, practical miracle, which everyone is benefiting. That is why I told you that any God that will bless me today and allow pregnant mothers in Nigeria to be hawking with their pregnancy, that God is a stupid God. I don't need it in my life. The God I serve is Chukwokike, who have blessed the whole world equal. Because the day that the Creator blesses a nation is the day He gave them resources. The people that the power has been given to make the money circulate to every citizen are the government. So if the government are not doing their work, all the religion leaders need to do is to unite the masses and fight the government so that everybody will be free. But here they are uniting masses to fight Satan. Pray. Close their eyes to pray. You close their eyes praying to Jesus. Today England has no gold. They didn't inherit any gold in their land. But they are one of the highest gold reserves in the world. Where did they take the gold and diamond? From Africa. While you was with your eyes closed, dabbling in stupidity. Today you are a slave in America. You cannot slap anybody today in America and say, by the way, let me go back home. You can't. They have changed everything. You are a pure slave there. And just how some of you are speaking. Yeah, I want to give you $20. I want to give you $10. Is that your intention? You are something like a dog. They have made you their slave dog. Now you are trying to pronounce it the way they pronounce. The way they inherited their language. $1. They made you dog. They made you dog. They made you slave. Just tell those people you are working with in the same company. Tell them that you gave 1 billion to a prayer ministry, but in your village you don't have electricity. You don't have security. You don't have anything. You don't have running water. You don't have factory. We are graduates who work. And you think that your lives are secure once you come to Nigeria, where you are promoting church, why the youth are not empowered. Those youth will turn to criminals. I'm telling you. That's just the gospel. Those criminals, who will they will hurt those who are eating 3 times a day. People like you. Suffering and smiling. Suffering and smiling. Some of you are working in old people's home, where you clean the sheets of elderly people. Do you have the same factory in your village and they did not employ you in your village? That's how it's not. Will you believe that because you don't have such factories, the reason why your brothers and sisters are unemployed? You wouldn't believe because Jesus has told you that somebody died tied down their destiny. And that is why they are not employed. My people, come together. We will keep on watching them. But believe you me, we will conquer. We must conquer. We must bring the brain of our people back to reality. Because this is a chain and a bondage of billions of years. Oh, now you have done 100 days fasting and 7 days program. If you provide any crippled person, which you know their family compound, who has been healed in Zion, I will give you 10 million with a plot of land. Provide a blind man whom Zion healed, I'll give you 10 million with a plot of land. All those problems you went to Zion, they still follow you back. My brothers and sisters, you and I are the only God on this planet here to solve our problems. You saw those prayer where you they go. Once reality hits you, one day you receive a call back home. You go pray to Zion, nothing will happen. If you don't have what it takes today in Nigeria to save life, that person will die. Africans are afraid of death. Still, they want to go to heaven. So if Jesus is real to make something happen, to answer prayer, Americans will give it to you. Japanese will leave it to you. United Kingdom will leave it to you. China will leave it to you. And today, after China left Jesus for you, they'll be praying and asking for miracles. Still, you go back to China to borrow money. After Dubai, Japan, South Korea have abandoned Jesus for you to go and pray and be successful, you still run to South Korea to stay for 10-15 years in order to survive. Don't you know that you are being fooled? Our ancestors are crying. Our forefathers are weeping. Jesus came to separate us. We left ourselves behind. Our ancestors told us nobody should leave each other. These people are projecting Jesus to save them. And Jesus is naming, we are being slaughtered every day. Even after Peter Obi and Tinubu's election, you guys still don't know that Jesus is a scam. After Fulani have been slaughtered, what are you benefiting from Jesus? Fiction, laziness. Laziness. What the production of this power bank is doing for Chinese, what they want Jesus to do for you here. The company of this power bank in China gave more than 10,000 graduate jobs. Now they want Jesus to give you a job while you have zero factory where power bank can be produced in your community. And you studied in UNA, Unizik. Today you go to 9VG in order to get a job. You are a fool. You are a moron. You don't have sense. Africa will come. We'll keep on speaking until everybody will solve. I love you. Keep sharing the video.
Ekene m onye ọbụla na-asị na ọ ya dịlụ nwoke ma na ọ ya dịlụ nwaanyị ma biko ka isi enweta vidiyo anụnwa na-eshia ya na-emekwa ka onye ọbụla na-afọkwa na vidiyo anyị ịnecha ya ọ dị gị mma subscribe na risha na subscribe chigbe notification gị isola anyị na-enweta notification mgbe ọbụla anyị tile vidiyo ọfụ nke kachasị mkpa biko share vidiyo anyị drọpụ kọmentị gị na comment section ka ya makwa na ị na-esokwa anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme na chanel anụ ngwanụnụ bụ ndị ma na-ege m ntị onye nwere mgbe ọzọ